Thank you, everybody. Good evening and welcome to Wednesday night at Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? An unprecedented third night with our U.S. Olympians. Competition's been fierce, as you can imagine. Not surprisingly, they're excelling at the game as well. Dara Torres won the last fastest finger question last night and is back with us, of course, tonight. Nice to see you again, Ms. Torres.
Great to be back.
Tell us about the Olympic Games now. Which were the ones you went to do?
I went to 84, back in LA, 88 in Seoul, Korea, 92 in Barcelona, and 2000 Games in Sydney.
Was it tough getting back in shape for the last one?
You know, it wasn't as tough as I thought it was going to be. I stayed in pretty good shape the 7 years I was off, running, spinning, doing Taebo, and lifting weights a little bit. And so when I got back into it, it was a little hard swimming-wise, but it wasn't as tough as I thought it was going to be.
Your companion for our show is Kevin Richards. Hi, Kevin. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, Dara, you've won $200, 13 questions away from winning $1 million. Once you reach the $1,000 or the $32,000 level, guaranteed to leave you with at least that much money. All of your lifelines are left, 50-50. Ask the audience, and you can phone a friend. If you want to play along with Dara, log on to abc.com and click on our enhanced TV game. Dara, all set?
I'm ready.
Audience, you ready? Sure, we're all ready. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire right now. Dara is up to $300. On what classic toy can you twist knobs to create lines and drawings? Would it be a Slinky, Operation, Etch-a-Sketch, Tickle Me Elmo?
Well, I have 13 nieces and nephews, so I'm pretty sure it's C, Etch-a-Sketch.
Sure, Etch-a-Sketch. We all remember that one. Dara going for $500. In which of the following places would you most likely find a duty-free shop? Would it be at an airport, racetrack, library, museum?
A, airport.
That's where you find the duty-free shop, right at the airport. She's going for $1,000. In the 1982 movie E.T., the Extraterrestrial, Elliot and E.T. ride by the moon on what? Propeller plane, bicycle, magic carpet, skateboard.
This is one of my favorite movies growing up, so I'd have to say it's B, bicycle.
And what a great scene it was, too. They're on the bicycle. She's up to $2,000. The black areas on a standard soccer ball are shaped like what geometric figure? Triangle, circle, square, pentagon.
D. My girl's back there.
Why does she keep looking up there?
I'll say D, pentagon.
And make that your?
Final answer.
And you're right, a pentagon. $4,000. In the 2000 Olympic 100-meter race, last place swimmer Eric the Eel represented what country? Cape Verde, Burundi, Equatorial Guiana, Benin.
C, Equatorial Guinea.
Equatorial Guiana?
Guyana, sorry.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Eric the Eel came out of Equatorial Guiana. Eric only learned to swim in January of the year 2000.
He got a standing ovation also.
Yes. $8,000. Getting up there. What artist was the lead singer of the pop group Wham in the 1980s? George Michael, Jordan Knight, Boy George, Ricky Martin.
My brother Rick always used to listen to this group. I'll say A, George Michael.
George Michael, Wham. Final answer.
Final answer.
George Michael, right for $8,000. Dara Torres going for $16,000 right now. Which 2000 movie, adapted from a best-selling book, tells the story of a shipwreck in the North Atlantic? Endurance, The Perfect Storm, Gone Fishing, The Ice Storm.
I'll say B, The Perfect Storm.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Yes, it was Perfect Storm. Oh, that story so well. She's up to $32,000. Jordan almonds are almonds that have what kind of coating? Salt, coconut, cumin, candy.
I'll say D, candy.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Yes, candy, $32,000. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll go for $64,000. Dara Torres. Gosh, how many gold did you win this year?
2 golds and 3 bronze.
2 gold and 3 bronze, and all during your Olympic career, how many?
4 golds, 1 silver, and 4 bronze.
Oh my gosh, isn't that absolutely sensational? Incidentally, what charity are we playing for?
United Cerebral Palsy.
Any reason why?
Yeah, a friend of mine's sister passed away from that. She got a head trauma and got cerebral palsy and passed away from it.
So in honor of her. Good. What are you going to do with your life? I understand that you're interested in maybe sports broadcasting?
Sports broadcasting, you know, I'd like to be sitting across from you and co-host your show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You got a lovely smile.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you have any input on it?
No.
I was saying,
But I could.
Okay. I can give you some of my share here.
Yeah, I could very easily, come to think of it. Your share is doing quite well. You won $32,000. You're 5 away from the million, and you've got all your lifelines. So let's get back to it. Let's play. Dara's going for $64,000. What kind of animal is a canoe? A deer? Sheep? Antelope? Goat?
Oh, jeez.
A canoe.
I think I'll poll the audience.
Why don't we do that? Audience, we need a little help here for Dara. If you're ready, on your keypads, using A, B, C, or D, vote now. "57% think it's an antelope. 27 came in second, 27% for a goat.
I'll go with the audience. C, antelope.
Antelope, final answer.
Final answer.
Antelope, the right answer for $64,000. Still 2 lifelines and going for $125,000. Peach Melba was named by a chef in honor of Australian Nellie Melba, who was a what? Opera singer, vaudeville comedian, poet, ballet dancer.
Oh, jeez.
Still can phone somebody, or we can narrow it by 2.
I think I'll phone a friend.
Got anybody in mind?
John Maxick.
What does John do?
He's the headmaster at a school in Sun Valley, the community school.
All right, fine. Let's see if John can help us out. AT&T, we need him.
Hello?
Hello, John.
Yes.
Regis Philbin calling from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Hi.
How you doing out there?
I'm doing fine.
Good. Everything okay in the school?
Everything's fine, thanks.
Terrific. Well, we're here with Dara. Hung up on a question, needs your help.
Okay.
Dara, all yours.
Okay. Ready, John?
I'm ready.
Okay. Peach Melba was named by a chef in honor of Australian Nellie Melba, who was a what? A, opera singer. B, vaudeville comedian. C, poet. D, ballet dancer. Come on, John.
I'd only be guessing, Dara.
All right, well, go. I only have 10 seconds.
Okay, if you want to take a chance.
Okay, 5 seconds. Tell me.
All right, I'd say opera singer.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
He's
Peach
killing
Melba.
me. Peach
Well, he did
Melba.
finally get it out, opera singer.
Yeah.
You know, we can narrow it down by 2 and see if that holds up.
But every time that happens, it always ends up being the one that... All right, well, let's just narrow it down.
Do you want to?
50, yes.
All right, fine. Why don't we narrow that down, computer? Still there. Vaudeville or opera? What do you think, Peach Melba
I'll say A, opera singer,
In honor of John.
in honor of John.
If you lose here, you'll lose 32,000.
And I'm on a plane to Sun Valley to kill him.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Yes!
Yes!
Opera singer, $125,000. Three away from the million, but all the lifelines are
I know,
gone.
these are always so hard.
And here it comes for $250,000. Which two countries does the Peace Bridge link? Mexico and the United States. U.S. and Canada. U.S. and Russia. Israel and Egypt. But $250,000 if you get it. Did you ever hear of the Peace Bridge between Mexico and the United States?
No.
U.S. and Canada?
No.
U.S. and Russia?
No.
How about Israel and Egypt?
Well, that would be my guess, but D, but I don't think I want to risk it. God, I'm like sweating. I didn't even sweat like this before I swam.
You got a great smile.
Thank you.
Pleasure looking at you.
But can you imagine looking at me every day on your show?
Every time you try to say something nice.
We have a nice smile also.
Thank you.
I'm gonna stay and not
Take a walk on
take a walk.
All right, you know what the answer was? The answer is U.S. and Canada. $125,000.
Thank you very
Great
much.
to have you on the
Thank
show.
you.
Good luck. Well, I gotta say, I'm impressed with the job our U.S. Olympians are doing. And I can't wait to see what happens with our Final Four. And they are Stacy Dragila, pole vault. Gary Hall Jr., swimming. Maurice Green, track and field. And Lisa Leslie, basketball. Okay, welcome back, everybody, and good luck to all of you now, and thanks for your patience. Here we go. Here's tonight's first fastest finger question. Put these songs in the order of the body part suggested in their title, starting at the head. Hip to be square, hot legs, heart of glass, head games. All right, time's up, Maurice. We can't wait any longer. Let's see that answer in the correct order, okay? Starting at the head. Head games, of course. Then the heart, heart of glass. Hip to be square. Finally, hot legs. Who got it at the fastest time? The winner, Gary Hall Jr. Hey, Gary, congratulations. You did it. We'll be right back with Gary Hall in a moment. Phoenix, Arizona, right there, doing so well. How many medals did you win all told?
4 in this past Olympics and 4 in '96.
Good for you. Now you're 26 years old, huh?
Yeah, just turned.
Good for you. And also your fiancée is in the audience here. Yes.
She's here tonight, yes.
Elizabeth Peterson, nice to see you, Elizabeth.
Nice to be
Pretty.
here.
Thank you.
Owns her own gallery.
She does.
Yeah, you're doing good, Gary.
Thank you.
All right, and you're playing for the International Diabetic Athletes Association.
That's right.
You yourself suffer from that disease,
Yeah,
right?
I was diagnosed in March of '99, and I treat it daily and have been able to accomplish even more than I had accomplished before living with this disease.
Did that come as a shock to you?
Yeah, it did. You know, I was under the misconception that it was a disease that only happened to people who had neglected their health, and I, you know, paid very close attention to my health and ate right and exercised daily. So it was a shock, yeah.
Here you are in tip-top condition and it hit you.
Yeah.
So now you must live with that the rest of your life, but just keep it under control by treating it.
Until there's a cure, and I feel that there's one around the corner.
Well, let's hope so.
Yeah.
All right, good enough. You know the rules. You know about the lifelines, Gary. 50-50. Ask the audience and phone a friend. So let's do it. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Gary Hall. $100. Telephone callers to a busy company are often put on what? Ice, hold, tap, a desert island.
I'm going to say B, hold.
Yes, they're put on hold. They don't like it, but they're put on hold. $200. In freestyle wrestling, the main objective of the match is to do what to your opponent? Pin, taunt, slap, hug.
Well, I imagine that there's a lot of all that going on, but I would say that it's A, pin.
Got it right for $200. Rulon likes to hug him a little bit and then pin him to the floor.
Show him some love.
Thanks for hanging around, Rulon. You're a good sport, and incidentally, Julie Foudy's up there too from the soccer team. So we're going for $300 right now, Gary. Check it out. If a person finds information that he has been searching for, it is said he has hit what? A fly ball, pay dirt, dead wood, a lifeline.
B, pay dirt.
Got it for $300. $500. Which of the following fruits does not contain a pit? A plum, apricot, cherry, pear.
D, pear.
No pit in a pear, you're right. He's going for $1,000. Which of the following would a carnivore most likely eat? Tofu, mushroom, steak, corn.
Being a carnivore, I would say C, steak.
And you're right for $1,000. The carnivore eats meat. Gary Hall Jr. going for $2,000. Here it is. When you sneeze, which of the following automatically happens? Your eyes close, your ears ring, your toes wiggle, your knees bend. Automatically.
A, your eyes close.
Final?
Yes.
They close, you're right. Reflex action, $4,000. In July 2000, what U.S. distance runner became the first legally blind athlete to make a U.S. Olympic team? Regina Jacobs, Marla Runyon, Shane Culpepper, Susie Favor Hamilton.
I'm gonna have to,
We're gonna have to help you.
I'm gonna guess B, Marla Runyon.
Marla Runyon, first legally blind athlete. Final answer?
Final.
Got it for $4,000. Going for $8,000 right now. In England, what is the common word for an elevator? Is it a nappy, queue, lorry, lift?
D, lift.
Final?
Yes.
They called it a lift. $8,000. We keep going. He's up to $16,000. What actor plays the President of the United States in the TV series The West Wing? Ryan O'Neal, Robert Duvall, Martin Sheen, Barry Bostwick.
Yeah. I know this one. It's C. Martin Sheen. I watched
Final?
that show. Yes.
You're right, $16,000. Okay, all of your lifelines, you're going for $32,000 right now. The rock band REM formed in the 1980s in which of these college towns? Was it Athens, Georgia, Austin, Texas, Ann Arbor, Michigan, Charlottesville, Virginia?
A, Athens, Georgia.
Final answer.
Yes.
That's where they started. Athens, Georgia. Absolutely right. 132,000. When we come back, he goes for $64,000. Gary Hall Jr., one of our great Olympic swimmers, playing for the International Diabetic Athletes Association. Now, let's get back to you and Elizabeth. How long have you been engaged?
We've been engaged for a little over a year.
Over 1 year?
Yeah.
Is there any date in sight?
Sometime, we've been saying after the Olympics for so long that it'll probably be within this next year.
In the next year? How do you feel about that, Elizabeth?
Well, every time I bring it up, he develops a nervous twitch. So
One of those guys with the
Yeah.
twitch, yeah. All right, Gary, 5 away from $1 million. Come on, let's win $1 million, all right? Let's play. Here we go. $64,000 right now. The outer layer of the Statue of Liberty is covered in what metal? Titanium, steel, copper, brass.
This is an easy one that I should know, but I don't. So I'm going to take an audience poll.
Okay, audience, we need your help. On your keypads, using A, B, C, or D, please vote now. Well, there you go, 83%. Call it copper.
Got to go with the crowd. I say C, copper.
Final?
Yes.
Yes, it's copper. Audience has been terrific all through this Olympic competition. 164,000. Take a look at it now for $125,000, Gary. Hey, what painter's later work is known for black grid-like lines, forming spaces, often filled with primary colors? Don't look at any gallery owner in the audience, please. Gustav Klimt, Piet Mondrian, Amadeo Modigliani, Jackson Pollock.
B, Mondrian.
Said with authority and confidence.
Final.
Yes, sir, $125,000. $250,000. Still 2 lifelines. Here it is. What does the word Esperanto mean in Esperanto? Family of nations, healthy spirit, peace through words, one who hopes.
I have no idea, so I'm going to go with the phone call.
Okay. Who do you want to call?
John Mernick.
Good enough. We'll get John on the line, see if he can pull us through this.
Hello?
Hello, John.
Yes.
Regis Philbin here from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Hello, Mr. Philbin.
How you doing?
Not too bad. How are you?
I'm here with that noted art lover and swimmer, Gary Hall Jr. He's already won $125,000, going for $250,000.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. So you're the guy.
Oh, dear. Okay.
Gonna ask you the question, give you the 4 possible answers. One of them's the right answer. Gary, go ahead. 30 seconds.
Okay. What does the word Esperanto mean in Esperanto? A, family of nations. B, healthy spirit. C, peace through words. D, one who hopes.
Oh, dear.
Esperanto.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
All right.
That is one that I do not know.
Okay. All right, I appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Doesn't help much.
Yeah.
I'm going to try the 50-50.
Let's see what that brings. Computer, take away 2 of those wrong answers, please. Healthy spirit, one who hopes. If you miss, you lose $93,000.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take the money and walk.
Want to walk with $125,000?
Yeah, I'm very happy with that, yeah.
The correct answer was one who hopes. Gary, Thank you very much. Awfully good to meet you, buddy. Best to you. Another great player, wasn't he? Just fabulous. Gary going to share his $125,000 with the International Diabetic Athletes Association. Good for him. And if you want information, incidentally, regarding any of our athletes' charities, go to abc.com and they'll tell you all about them. I think this is going to be our last fastest finger question, gang. You all ready, Stacy?
I'm ready.
Yeah?
I've been
Maurice, you still awake? Okay?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Lisa, come on now, for the LA Sparks, okay?
Okay.
Ready? Here it is. Fastest finger question. Put these cities in order according to their distance from Chicago, starting with the closest. San Francisco, Melbourne, Washington, D.C., Moscow. Oh boy, last one. Time's up. Let's see the answer in the correct order. Starting with the closest, Washington, D.C., San Francisco, Moscow, then Melbourne. Who got it in the fastest time? Maurice! You did it, baby! You did it! We're gonna come back.
It was a gold medal!
Gonna go for $1 million when we come back. Yes, Maurice! Yes, Maurice Green, the world's fastest man. Fastest man finally got in here. Good for you, Maurice.
Yeah,
Nice.
it took me a while.
How do you feel?
I'm nervous right now.
Yeah, after all the competition you've been through, you're nervous now. Well, it's great to have you here. And incidentally, this may well be our very last round, but I do want to thank these two young ladies who have given their all here today. Huh? Lisa, Leslie, Stacy, Priscilla. Thank you very much. And I want them and you to know that $16,000, that's our minimum pay here, will go to you and your charity. Thank you very much. Well, you know, Maurice's best time in the 100-meter run is 9.79 seconds.
Yes.
But you beat that tonight. You got in here 9.52 to get that. And that's your manager behind you there, Emmanuel Hudson. Nice to see you, Emmanuel.
Thank you very much.
Got a good man here. So tell me about yourself. What charity are we playing for, first of all?
For the United Negro College Fund.
Yeah, that's the old Lou Rawls fund, right? Nice,
Yes.
a nice organization. When did you decide you were going to be the fastest man on the planet, Maurice?
Well, I was probably saying it when I first started running track and field. I started competing at 8 years old.
At 8 years of age, huh?
Yeah.
Good for you. All right, Maurice, let's see what you could do here, huh? You know about the rules, you know about your lifeline, so let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Maurice, it would be nice to go out with $1 million winner. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
$1
it'd be
million
very
winner,
nice.
Maurice. In here, think about it. Here we go for $100. According to the common phrase, if someone is quick-witted, he is sharp as a what? Pine cone, tack, beef jerky, haddock. Maurice, don't be nervous. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
Pine cone. Is a pine cone sharp?
No, he's B. That's right.
Yeah, you got it, Maurice. $100. Come on. What's the problem?
The words just
I know, Maurice. Don't think of anything but this question for $200. Which of these is a word for someone who travels widely? Long jumper, globe trotter, couch potato, wheel watcher.
I would have to say B.
Yes, of course, globe trotter, the right answer. Maurice Green up for $300 right now. Devil's food cake is what flavor, Maurice? Vanilla, lemon, chocolate, demonic.
C.
Yes, chocolate. You got it for $300. Here it comes for $500. In the United States, Labor Day traditionally falls on the first Monday of what month? August, June, May, September.
D. D, September.
Yeah, final answer, Maurice?
Yes.
Yeah, of course, September. Maurice having a nervous breakdown before our eyes. $1,000, Maurice. What is the name of the two grooves that run alongside a bowling lane? Bunkers, margins, gutters, divides.
I'm going to say C.
Yes, it's a gutter ball and throw it in the gutters. It's funny, in the chair, you know, you sitting there, you know everything, right?
Yeah, I think this should be in the Olympics. As nervous as you get.
10 away from $1 million, going for $2,000. Here it comes, Maurice. Which of the following parts of the human anatomy provides the body with the sense of balance? The inner ear, nose, thyroid, diaphragm. Sense of balance. Little coughing fit in the audience here.
I'm going to have to go with A.
A, the inner ear. Final answer?
Yeah.
He called it the inner ear. Maurice up to $4,000. According to a popular advertising slogan, you're in good hands with what insurance company? MetLife, Allstate, Liberty Mutual, State Farm. You're in good hands with
Allstate.
final?
I have to stop shaking. Yes, that's my final.
Yes, you're right. He's in good hands with Allstate. Maurice is giving me the heebie-jeebies here. 8 away from $1 million, Maurice. Here it comes for $8,000. In the U.S., which of these sports is played almost exclusively by women? Basketball, water polo, field hockey, soccer.
I'm gonna have to go with C.
C?
Field hockey.
Field hockey?
Yes.
Final?
Yes, that's my final.
Yes, Maurice, field hockey. He still has all his lifelines. He's 7 away from $1 million, 16,000. On the 1990s Mad About You TV series, what is the name of the Buckman's dog? Nat, Murray, Jamie, Mabel.
B. Murray.
B, Murray, the dog. Final.
Yes, that's my final.
That's what they call that dog, Murray. We're going to take a break. When we come back, Maurice goes for $32,000. Yeah, there he got it right with him. Boy, that was some burst of speed there to end that race. Just terrific. So how do you feel right now? You're about the most nervous contestant we've ever had, Maurice. But you get nervous before a big race too, don't you?
Not this nervous.
Not this. Well, all right, Maurice. Ready to go back to it now?
Let me pray for a second.
All right. Take your time. You say your prayers. I'll tell everybody what's going on. He's got his 3 lifelines. He's won 16,000. He's going for 32,000. He's 6 away from $1 million. He's ready. Let's play. $32,000. Besides Sydney, what is the only other city in the Southern Hemisphere to host the Olympic Games? Melbourne, Jakarta, Buenos Aires, Johannesburg.
A, Melbourne.
A?
Yes.
Final answer?
Yes.
This is quick, Maurice. This is right. Melbourne. Don't forget, you still have your 3 lifelines, Maurice. Going to 64,000. Here it comes. What 1995 movie is based on a memoir by Sister Helen Prejean? The Sweet Hereafter, The Apostle, The Piano, Dead Man Walking.
I'm gonna have to use a lifeline. I'm gonna ask the audience.
Why don't we ask the audience? All right, audience, Maurice needs your help. On your keypads, using A, B, C, or D, vote now. What do you think now, Maurice?
D.
Look. Final answer?
Yes, that's my final answer.
Yeah, they got it right. 64,000. 2 lifelines left, $125,000. Which of these historic routes was primarily used for cattle drives? Appalachian Trail, Freedom Trail, Chisholm Trail, Oregon Trail. Cattle drives.
I think I know, but I'm gonna use my lifeline, and I'm gonna use the 50-50.
Good idea. Computer, take away 2 of those wrong answers, please. Chisholm and Oregon.
I believe it's the Oregon Trail.
If you miss, you'll lose 32,000. If you get it, you're up to 125,000. And you still can call somebody if you want to back up that guess or that statement.
I'm gonna use my lifeline and call someone.
Sure, why not?
Just
Who
to be
do you
sure.
want to call, Maurice?
I'm gonna call my father,
Going to call your father. What's
Yeah.
his name?
Ernest.
Ernest. Okay, we need Ernest on the line, AT&T. Got to get this one right.
Hello?
Hello, Ernest.
Yes.
Regis Philbin calling from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Well, yes.
Fine, fine. How are you doing?
Very good.
Where are you right now?
I'm here in Kansas City.
Kansas City. All right, fine. We got Maurice right here in our studio.
All right.
And he's won $64,000.
64,000?
And he's going for $125,000.
Oh, wow.
He's holding up like a real trooper. He's a little nervous, but he's doing just fine.
Okay.
But he's got a question here with 2 possible answers, okay?
All right.
So he's going to read it to you, and good luck to you, Ernest.
Okay.
Okay, Maurice, all yours. Go ahead.
Daddy,
Yeah.
which of these historic routes was primarily used for cattle drive? The Chisholm Trail or Oregon Trail?
Which of the routes were used for cattle drive?
Yeah,
Chisholm Trail or Oregon Trail?
yeah.
Oh, wow. Both of them has...
Come on, we got 7 seconds.
Huh? Chisholm Trail.
All right.
All right, Ernest, thank you. He said Chisholm.
I'm gonna go with my father. See.
Father knows best. What do you think?
I hope so.
Final answer, Maurice.
Yes, that's my final answer.
Yes, for $125,000. Okay, Maurice, 3 away from the million, but all the lifelines are gone now. But
Don't put no pressure on me.
nice to hear. Nice to hear from your father. $250,000 we're talking about here, and here it is. The hyoid bone, located in the throat, is the only bone in the human body with what characteristic? Reddish color, connects to no others, cannot be broken, completely solid. When is the last time you thought about your hyoid bone?
I believe I remember hearing something about it.
Now, Maurice,
Before.
let me explain. You could lose $93,000 if you get
Yeah.
it wrong. You could win $250,000 if you get it right, or you could walk away with $125,000. But if you think you know it, in your throat.
I'm going to walk away.
All right. I tell you what, he's going to walk away. But let me
it's B.
take a guess.
I think it's
You
B.
think it's B? My God, he was right. Oh, look, Maurice, $125,000 for you and the United Negro College Fund. Oh, what a heartbreak. Well, that was exciting. It was great, Maurice.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
You were just terrific. And incidentally, we'd like to thank all of our U.S. Olympians who have joined us this week. They've proven to us that not only are they world-class athletes, they are world-class people. You want to show us what you've got, then listen up. Our phone lines are open. We're looking for a few great contestants for our November tape dates. Not only that, we're planning a special family show where qualifying contestants can bring one of their children between the ages of 8 and 17 to sit in a second hot seat and play along too. So if you're 18 or older and you'd like to qualify to become a contestant for any of our shows, pick up a Touchstone phone between the hours of 6 p.m. and 2 a.m. Eastern Time and dial 1-800-433-8321. There's a limit of 1 call per person each contest day, so give us a call and good luck. Stay tuned now to ABC for a brand new episode of The Drew Carey Show coming up next. We'll see you tomorrow night at 9, 8 Central. From all of us in New York, everybody, good night.